Hey everybody, we're back with another Futurama video here. This is the third level of the game. This is called Subways. And as you can see, Fry's just trying to get through the subway here. Another kind of generic level to me. But hopefully we get some cooler levels later in this game. I don't know what to really expect.
I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable.
A little bit more patient with this level than I was with the last one.
A nibbler! I'm gonna collect all of them.
Already found a nibbler. This level is actually a lot shorter than the first couple too. Well, I guess the first level was pretty short too, but the second level dragged on. At least I felt like it did. And this level actually has these little mine things that you have to blow up. And these guys come out with a shotgun and they actually shoot after they fall, which is really annoying. You gotta watch out. And then you can actually use the shotgun. It's our first new weapon of the game, which is an okay weapon. I didn't really enjoy using it a whole lot.
Yeah, coin of the realm.
I felt like it just doesn't shoot fast enough, and the power offset to it just isn't very good. I think I used it here a couple times. You see, like, you get them down, and I just feel like the pistol works a lot better. And as you can see, I just choose it instead. Just gives you a lot more maneuverability. And you can push back enemies with it too, which I like. I didn't expect for enemies to come out of the wall like that. Yeah, I gotta say, I expected a lot more from this game. I went into it not really knowing a whole lot about it, but so far it's been really generic as far as a platformer and basic shooter. There hasn't been a whole lot to it. The levels haven't been incredibly good. I think the graphics are pretty good for their time, but for the only Futurama console game that we've really had, this is, you know, just kind of basic. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot of variety in the enemies here either. I'm kind of seeing the same two throughout this entire run here. And they pop out of the weirdest places, so you can't go super fast because you end up getting hits in that you didn't expect. Well, I'm kind of like going slow through this whole, because, see, came out of nowhere. There's that shot I was talking about where they sit up and shoot you one last time, but they just shoot straight ahead, so if you avoid it, it's pretty easy.
Take that, bad guy.
And they busted open through another wall. Kind of like the sewers level with those other creatures that we had.
Laser ammo.
I just find the auto aim is really finicky. Like, just trying to get that box open is way longer than it needed to be. This is where you have to kind of be careful because there's stuff everywhere, and there's a nibbler here.
Another
That's
nibbler?
2 of 3 already.
These things better be worth something.
I find that you're kind of fighting the camera in this game a little bit too. If it was a little bit more active, I think it would help. Enemies just come out of every little corner. They're not even like difficult to take out or anything, it's just it seems like you're waiting for them to pop out at you.
Is that all you got? That is gonna hurt more.
So yeah, I use that shotgun there, and it doesn't seem to take these enemies down any faster than the other gun, which doesn't make sense to me. It should be way more powerful. Look at how many shots they
Finance
get.
my search for a new flavor of crayon.
And they're like immune from the first shot you take, which is super weird to me. I don't know why they would like give them that little immunity between shots. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yes, eat full time.
Even then, like, he goes right through me and still gets a hit on me, even though I'm like shooting him 12 times. Just waiting for something to come around the corner. It's kind of like a horror game at sometimes, like you're just waiting for that next thing to come around the corner every time. But if these enemies are bullet sponges already, which they are, I really wonder how it's going to be later in the game when, you know, maybe they're more powerful enemies. It's kind of a concern that I'm having right now.
Come and get some.
Like, I'm trying to miss this guy's shots and it's not working too well.
Ting! Go fry! Go fry!
A lot of money and stuff lying around here. I actually get to open this up and get some health, which, you know, I haven't seen a lot of interactive, I should say, objects in this level. But there's actually a green button that I need to press in here, in this little booth. And that'll open the gate that leads to the next area, but of course there's another guy with a spiky baseball bat.
That is gonna hurt more.
And again, the shotgun does practically nothing. And I'll switch to the trusty pistol again. There's tons of enemies everywhere. There's our last nibbler.
I found all the nibblers.
Finally collected
I found
all those.
The nibblers. Woo! Lock and load.
It's just trying to break open all these cases. Camera just goes wild. Oh.
Wow, this is that stuff Bender's always stealing from.
And then it's just trying to make sure that we're not missing anything. There's a dude around the corner.
Owie, owie, owie!
And they come out of the stalls too, like it's just
All
always
for the
something.
fry man. Booyah!
Like I just kind of feel like there should be a little bit more to this than this right now, but like I said, I'll reserve my judgment of this game until we see the next few levels, because we're still pretty early on right now. I'll just check over here to see if there's anything. There's not, so we're just gonna go to the end of the level here. And there's another guy. Never fails, like as soon as you stop, there's another person on the corner. Or 3 or 4.
Farm is it.
And that'll be the end of it, finally. It was a tedious level, again, kind of like the sewers, where I just wasn't super happy with it. It's not a bad level by any means, but I'm looking forward to some more color and some more enemies, different weapons, better platforming. Hopefully, going forward, we'll find that. But stay tuned for the next one, and we'll see if I'm right.